How do, guys? There's some more people jumping. Let's get these comments. Let's have a look. One second. Let me sort this angle out. How are we all doing tonight? What are you doing? Say hello, guys. Say hello to the newest member. Why is these? There we go. What's happening, guys? How are we all doing? Evening, Rossi. Evening, Lisa. She's beautiful, isn't she? Look at her. It's that patch I fell in love with. Do you know what, guys? Right, I'm going to start talking now. Now people are in. Let me put the dog down. Don't be weeing in my room. So I was just making a video, guys, to upload for you guys. Look at me hair. What the hell? Yeah, about today. Respect to you all, guys. About today's events. But I thought I'd come live and tell you. Easier that way. Less edits. So anyway, we all know the police came round. Came in my house, etc, etc. Phoned the copper was sweet, civil, etc, etc. We arranged a voluntary interview, and that's where we left off. Well, a day or so later, he gave me a call back. Respect to you all, guys, respect to you all. He gave me a call back, and he informed me, he says, look, Jack, he goes, I'm not going to beat around bush with you. Good girl. I'm not going to beat around bush. You are going to be arrested. All you guys were saying it. You all knew it before I even told you. You are going to be arrested. But he says it's only so we can give you bail conditions. So I thought, you know what, take it. So I goes down today, this morning, as planned, 11 o'clock to Ellen Road Police Station in Leeds. Meets me there. Absolutely fine. Promises me we'll be in and out. Sweet, mate. Absolutely sound. And do you know what? He stayed true to his word. I'll give him his due. PC Crew is one of them good officers. That's what we're looking for. Them officers out there that are just doing the job and nothing more. Respect to him. So anyway, I was in there 4.5 hours in all. 4.5. It wasn't too long, I suppose, in respect to some stays that I've had. But 4.5 hours. Don't be weeing. And it was only because Ellen Road was really busy and there's some custody sergeants off with COVID. So the short-staffed, full to the brim. But yeah, got into interview. Do you know what he called it? He called it something like the Live Free movement. The Live Free movement. I was like, what's the Live Free movement, mate? I didn't go no comment. I'm getting to that in a minute, Lisa. Move out of here, dog. I didn't go no comment, and for the simple reason is I want to make a counter allegation against the complainant, because everything he's basically said about myself, I could counter allege against him, which I'm going to do because I felt the same way. That's the reason why I acted in that way, was because I felt I needed to defend myself. So anyway, I'm going to get to the point now, guys. Into the interview, said what I needed to say, only involved myself. If you guys are watching, I did ask about, not named anyone, I just asked if my friends were safe, being Live Free, Marty and Arthur, and the police officer said, yeah, you're all sound. It was just my name that cropped up. So yeah, so anyway, guys, charges are we ready? Charge. Let me get these comments up. Let me see how crazy you guys go for this patheticness. He's got to do what he's got to do, I suppose. So I was charged with contrary to section 4. Do you know what it's got them brackets and a 1? I'm guessing that's section 1. So contrary to section 4, subsection 1 and section 4 of the Public Order Act 1986. And the charges as follows. On the 8th of the 12th, 2020, at Meadowhall, Sheffield, you used towards Hamza Malik threatening, abusive or insulting words or behaviour with intent to cause that person to believe that immediate unlawful violence would be used against him by you or any person, or to provoke the immediate use of unlawful violence by him whereby that person was likely to believe that such violence would be used or it was likely that such violence would be provoked. So basically what he alleged It's mad, isn't it, guys? It's crazy, guys. 255 people in house. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Come on, get that like button up. 27 likes, 216 house. Come on, get it up. Anyway, so yeah, what Mr. Come on, guys. What Mr. Malik alleges is that he felt threatened, he felt scared at the time. He kind of brought up. He tried playing the racism card. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I said to him, Nicky Lully. Well, Nicky Lully, if I'm saying that correct, means small penis or little penis in. I don't even know the language. I'm just going to say Muslims. Or is it Arabic or something like that? I don't know fully. Anyway, but yeah, it pulled up on that, and they tried putting that on me. I was like, mate, come on. It's speaking his language. So what offence could it take to that? Little will it? What offence could it take to that? But anyway, so yeah, he tried pulling that one. He's just a little bitch. He's a little bitch, mate. How could you be scared? Big respect, Adam Mason. Get yourself a couple of bacon rolls, son. Love that. How could he be scared? If any of you guys were scared, tell me now, right? If you were scared of a person and you felt fear for your safety, would you continue to approach the fella or the person who you were fearing from? Were your fists tense, clenched? That to me says, listen, mate, I'm ready for a brawl. Let's fucking have it. But no, he wants to run to the police. I don't know why my name was just brought out. You know, I wish none of his names were brought out. But the Live Free movement, you know, I couldn't believe it when he said that. I had to educate him. I said, nah, mate, Pinnock. Remember the name. Photography is not a crime. Hi, love. Let's listen. So yeah, so anyway, I've got bail conditions, guys. Malik, which one's Malik? Malik was the Asian fella, the small Asian fella. This is private property. That's what we're telling everyone. Yeah, so bail conditions, guys. Bail conditions. I've not to approach. I wasn't going to go. This is what. Do you know what's crazy? Guys? 6 weeks ago. I mean, the officer said, big love to you, Kelly. Kelly in the house. Bap. The officer said that. Wait, I lost myself. Yeah, there we go. 6 weeks ago. The officer said he knew I wasn't going back. If I were going back, I'd have gone back. So, here's the bail conditions. I haven't run these pieces of paper in a long old time. Not to come within half a mile of Meadowhall Shopping Centre. Sorry, guys. Sorry, people of South Yorkshire, but I won't be going back anyway. It fucking stinks. It stinks. Or to the grounds and reasons committing an offence whilst on bail has used violence or threatened towards. They didn't even spell it right. Pronounced it right. It should be threatening. I don't know. Towards an associated person to prevent further offences. Now, tell me, guys, if I were going to commit a further offence, would I not gone back within the 6 week period? You know, I think they are trying to shut us down. But we ain't going to stop. We're doing nothing wrong. Like I said in the interview, you know, yeah, I acted like a child. I acted like an idiot. I should not have acted that way. That's not how I condone myself, you know. But that's how I felt I needed to act in that moment. So that's how I acted, you know. It's only how we wouldn't all act in that way, but we'd all get a little high rate and we'd all get a little bit defensive, you know. I've just not... Dog. Keki Maya. Anyway, yeah, I've just not worded it right. I should have said, like I said to the officer, PC crew, I should have sat and thought to myself, what legal words can I use that's not going to get me in trouble to tell this guy that I will give him it? You know, you don't think like that. A policeman on the main news talked about people becoming social media stars from disobeying the police. You know what? We're getting somewhere then, aren't we? We're not social media stars. Bloody hell, 300 people in the house. What's going on? Wow, big love to you all, man. Listen, guys, another thing that I want to say to you all. Big love to every single one of you. Even if you're not in this live right now, 5,000 plus subscribers this morning. Oh. 5,000 plus. Fucking love that, man. Love that. I love that you guys are there supporting what we do still. for little Miss Sherlock. I'll make sure she gets that, Kelly. Love to you, man. She's just Kelly's just give little Miss Sherlock a fiver.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I love that you guys love what we do. And you support what we do. Like I was explaining to PC Crew, I wish they'd had my camera on me. He gave me a ride home in front of a baker machine, mate. I was sat in front of a car with little blue buttons and that. I felt like I was in TARDIS. You know,
Ow!
felt like picking phone up and going, Sweeney Todd. But yeah, so we were chatting in the car and he agreed with what we were doing, you know. Well, not so much what we were doing, but his outlook on it, if you get what I'm saying, like the corruption and stuff like that, you know. It was only one of the ever only coppers, I don't know if I said that right, to sit there and give his actual opinion on something. AC Adapters, mate, fucking love you, bro. Love you, bro. I'll make sure she gets that as well, mate. Why is she getting all money? 20 quid from AC Adapters for little Miss Sherlock. Love to you, bro. Love to you. Do you know, I want to give a shout out again to Strike UK as well. Where's that little watch? She's made you a video, Strike, Craig, if you're watching, bro. I'm going to send you it, but I give it early because it dropped in. So yeah, as you guys know, Strike UK dropped a link. Paedophile hunters having a conversation on phone. Told him about my daughter, and he said, "Look, I've got a little present for her." So he sent her a little gift. And do you know what? I think it's brilliant, guys. Let me open it right way. I think it's brilliant. This. I never knew. It's a little watch. I think it needs charging. But on this watch, you put a little SIM card inside, and it's got an SOS button on. So if you're ever in trouble, I think you can track it and everything. So if you're ever in trouble, press the button. Fucking, I come running.
She press it send. No,
it's brilliant. It's honestly, it's brilliant. Games on it. Everything tells at time. Not that she can tell time, but you know. So yeah, big love to you, mate. Big love to you, bro. She loves it. I've just not got around to charging it. I've been really busy, mate. Been really busy. So yeah, what were I talking about, guys? Where were they at? Yeah, PC Crew. He said that the police force, and I do agree, he said 99.9%, because it is a big community, maybe not so much 99.9, maybe 95, but it's a big community is the police force, let's agree. And he agreed that only a small percentage of the police force are corrupt, but he did agree that there was corrupt, and do you know what? I respect him for that, mate. They were down to earth. He's close to retirement, bless him. I think he just wants to get his time served and get himself off. But yeah, guys, that's that. 15th of June. Yeah, 15th of June in Sheffield Magistrates. If anyone wants to come and show support, you're more than welcome. I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the morning. What's she doing? She gonna be sick? Mm-hmm. Oh, my dog's just had a turd. Big love to you, Lisa. See that, Nala, you got a fiver? I don't know what a fiver is, bro. I'll definitely get some puppy pads. Expensive, a fiver a pop. Let me get right. Listen, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys now. I'm gonna let you drop some comments. Let's see what you guys have to think then. So yeah, like I say, big respect, joking. Big respect for that, bro. Listen, I don't know if you've seen Live Freeze live, where he shouts me out to do a homeless challenge in Leeds. 2 days. Guys, I'm doing it. 48 hours in Leeds. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to get out there, like Live Free has, and I'm going to go around the homeless. I'm going to find them. I'm going to live like them for a day. I don't know if I've told you, but when I was 15, I was kicked out myself from my parents' house. So I have a story to tell behind this, so it's true to my heart as well, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go try and meet some homeless people. I'm gonna live like them, no money, no food, nothing, 48 hours, and I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna find out what it is that's keeping them on the streets, because we've all got this perception of homeless, and don't get me wrong, some of them are junkies, pissheads. Low life, you know, just don't do not for themselves. But there's a big majority out there. Let's say, like as soldiers coming back from war and stuff like that don't get helped. There's people out there that are just getting made homeless because they've lost their jobs, and they've got nowhere to go, no one to turn to, no funds to set back up elsewhere, you know. And these people are out on the streets, they've paid taxes all their life, you know, they've never done a thing wrong, and they're sat out on the streets, they're freezing, as people are freezing out on the streets, and we need to know why. We need to get something sorted, you know. And again, it's not what the channel's about, but it's something strong to my heart. It's something strong to my heart, and when he's asked me to do that, guys, I've got to do it. So yeah, before the month's out, I'm going to get prepared. Obviously, I need to get some warm clothes and stuff like that sorted. Don't want to freeze. I think he's going to loan me a sleeping bag. He's live free. Other than that, get my stuff sorted, and I'm out there. Big respect to you, Pinaki News. How you doing, bro? How's your night going? Do you know what it is, Pinaki? It is, bro. Once they are, it is all a live for. But like I say, there's a majority out there, bro. The level-headed, mate. If they could, some of them even still go to work. You know. Did he give it away? Do you know what? Well, someone else needs it better than myself. I can go purchase one. That's no problem. Love to him, man. Love to the guy. Love to the guy. Stop housing. Now, do you know what? There's no need for that, mate. Everybody in this country deserves a place to live. There's enough for everybody. There's enough for every. How many empty houses do you see in like cities and stuff like that, run down areas and all that kind of stuff? You know. Do you know what, Gabriel? I would 100%, right. If I ever had the funds, I shit you not, guys. If I ever had the funds to be able to sit there and to give a homeless person, I was watching a guy, I don't know if it was YouTube or whatever, over in America, and there was a lady. She was homeless. She was made homeless because she was fleeing violence 15 years ago, let's say 10, 15 years ago, and that's all she's known. And she's roughed it out, completely roughed it out. And it was TikTok, I think, or it was on YouTube, but it was a TikTok viral thing put together. Shut up. And he'd gone and filmed this homeless woman, and I think first thing he bought her was some food and give her a bit of cash. Bang, it took off. Next thing he bought her, a phone. Bang, it took off. Next thing he bought some trainers. Bang, it took off. To the end, with all the money that he'd made from his channel on TikTok, he went and paid for an apartment in wherever it was for 3 years for her. You know, I'd love to be able to do something like that for someone. Do you know that it's not about what you've got? It's about what you. Well, it is about what you've got, but do you know? Does anyone else get that feeling when you put a smile on somebody else's face? Do you know when someone else smiles because of your kindness? It's fucking brilliant, mate. The feeling inside, the warmth inside. Come on. Scott Andrew, it wouldn't even take multi-millions, mate. Do you know what? Some homeless people would be happy, right, with just a roof over their head for a day or two. You know. But I get what you're saying, bro, definitely. I mean, look at these footballers. Let's talk about people who are on that. They run about a pitch, mate, and they get paid hundreds of thousands of pounds every single game. You know, they've got money to spare. Why can't these people with the money to spare that are never going to spend it in their life? Their ancestors aren't going to be able to spend that. You know, and they can't even go, do you know what? Bang, let's sort something out. Let's sort a little bit of problem that's going on in our country, out in our world, out. Anyway, I'm going to get off that subject because, I'm definitely doing it, guys. Get here. Come on, come say hello to the peeps. Hi, Nellas. What are you doing? What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Give us a thumbs up for Nala. She's coming out. She's the security around here. Right, shut up now. I'm talking to the people. Go on, piss off. I'm going to shoot off in a second, guys. Like I say, I was making a video to tell you about the charges, but I thought it might just be easier to come live and tell you about them. I couldn't be bothered editing or all like that. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it. I think I want to thank everyone. Like I say, the 5,000 followers, 5,000 plus. Big love to you all. Absolutely amazing. I can't thank you all enough. I'm going to be back out auditing. Now this is all over and done with, I'm going to get in touch with Marty, see what we've got about, and go from there. But yeah, guys, so until next time, thank you all for dropping in as well. Love that, guys. Hit that like button before we leave, guys. Come on, pump it up, 160, pump it up to 280, get it up. 162, love it. Anyway, guys, anyway, I'm tired, I'm off. 4.5 hours in a cell, not too bad. Brilliant. Guys, love to you all. Until next time, stay safe.